Hello everyone and welcome to Mommy's Life. Allison here. Um I know I promised that I would show you to do some stitch markers. Um I thought I had some bigger oh, what do you call these? The lobster claws, but I don't. Honestly, all of my stuff that I've got here, and you'll see like all these beads. This is when I was into beading. Well, not, well, yeah, I can say when I was, because I haven't done it in a lot of years. In fact, I haven't done anything like this in probably 4 years. Yeah, well, since I moved here to Washington. So, yeah, about 4 years. Um, when I moved here to Washington, we downsized, because we owned a house in Texas, and it was so much bigger than this house that we're renting up here in Washington. But anyhow, so a lot of my stuff is just kind of in storage, and but I did have my husband go and get some of the things out of storage. I'm definitely gonna have to buy some bigger lobster claws. So these are 12 millimeters. So like it will fit a regular DK weight yarn. Okay. Like this it is. Let's see, what is this? Oh, it doesn't even say. But it's a light. I would say it's like a three, like a lightweight three, a DK three. Anyhow, so as you can see, I mean it's one of my whips. All right, but it fits that really good. So the 12 millimeter claws will definitely fit like a DK weight or smaller. If you want to make it for something bigger, I would definitely get like a bigger C clamp. I've seen some people use, I don't know what those earrings are, where those earrings where they kind of open and close. You could actually even use those, but yeah, so there's some options. And this right here, I don't know if you can see it. That's one of my polymer clays. It's just a little shirt. I know a lot of people glaze, and that's what I brought this out for. This side I've not glazed. It's that matte look, and I really like that much better. So I'm going to just buff and polish. But this side, I don't know if you can see the difference, like that shine. I don't like it. So I'm going to sand this off and then rebuff this. So what I do when I make this, and I'm going to make a tutorial for this, is I like it where my thumb fits, Now I know some crocheters will crochet like the right end. I've seen people even hold this way, but this is how I hold it. Everyone's different. So for me, when I make, I can't crochet with the aluminum or the steel hooks. They it just hurts. It hurts my hands and and my fingers. But so when I do, like if someone buys me some hooks, I appreciate it, and it's wonderful, but I do cover them because I can't hold on to them. My favorite hooks, though, are by Tulip. Those are my absolute favorites. So if you've watched any of my crochet videos, you'll see all of my hooks are going to be my tulip hooks. Unless I do like a big project. Like right now I'm making some blankets, so I use bigger hooks. I mean, this is a 10 millimeter, and I think, I don't know if you can see that. I put a 10 so that I can remember, because I covered that area up. So I put a 10 here so that I would know that, yep, that's a 10 millimeter. But anyhow, off topic. Let's get back to topic. We are going to make some stitch markers. Now I've made this little charm right here. I don't know if you can see that. I made a cane, and I just made that cane smaller and smaller and smaller, and just so every one of these colors, and I don't know if you could see, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if it'll focus. Anyhow, was these three colors, the red, white, and blue. Although I got it backwards, I got blue, white, and red, but whatever. But that was the colors that all of this was made of. So, yeah. Alright, I will do, like I said, I'll do a polymer clay tutorial. But for today, we're just going to make a couple of different styles of charms. So here is, or not charms, stitch markers. So, what you're going to need, and you don't have to do these. You got two styles of your pins. So you've got your eye pin. I don't know if you can see that, right? So that's an eye pin. So what you can do is you can like add your beads, okay, however many, whatever style, I'm just grabbing. Okay, so you can add your beads, and then here you can add, if I can grab one, here, let's grab one of these, one of your little, I call them C-clamps. I don't, not C-clamps, oh my gosh. I don't know. My mind is completely blank because I've got like a billion things going on right now. We're having to move here in September, so I really have just so much on my mind. Anyhow, so you grab some of those, and you can actually attach it to the end of your eye, okay? And then add like another charm if you want, or another bead, or you know, whatever. Then you've got what is called a pin head, and if you look, it's just flat, like a pin or a nail, and that's what I used here. So it's just flat. So whichever you choose, you can use one of the eye pins so that you can add another charm using one of your rings. We're going to call it rings. Or you can do something like this, right? So let's do, since I've already got the flat one, let's do one with the eye pin. And I don't know, we'll put just a couple of beads. Let's go with this pretty green. That's really pretty. Aw, a little heart. No, because that's sideways. I don't want that. Here, well, that's pretty. And then we'll do, let's do this one. Okay, so there we go. Simple. right? Then you want to take, I got these, but you don't have to use these, but actually let me cut some of these off, some of this off, because you only want, like, oh, you only want about this much to make your ring, because that's basically what you're doing, is creating a ring, right? So I'm going to, if you don't have any wire cutters, sneak into your husband's tools and, you know, or your wife's tools, and still it for a moment. That you just snip. That quick, that simple. Now if you don't have one of these, you can use these, like the needle nose, and that's what I'm going to use, just because not everyone will have something like this. So I'm going to do my best, because it has been so long. Let's see, where are we at? So I want to turn this way. Okay. It has been so long since I've done this, and I've always used these, so wish me luck. Alright, so let's turn it. Am I out? Gosh, I need to learn how to, like, focus. On the camera rather than, like, just looking at my work, if that makes any sense. Alright, so now we want to straighten that up. Oh, come on, it can go straighter than that. Okay, now I'm just kind of turning it every which way. There we go. Yeah, see, that's why I like these. It's so much easier. Okay, so you've got your charm. Alright, got a couple of charms. Let me move these tools out of the way. So you got your charms. Let me move you in just a little closer. Now you're going to want to add a ring. So we're going to add a ring. Oh, wrong end. No, that's right end. So you're going to want to add a ring here if you want to add a charm, and we're going to. But you also, actually no, you don't need it. Well, if you want, like if you want it to dangle more, you can add rings to the top as well. Alright, so let's grab some rings. I don't think I'll use all those, but let's just pull them out. Now you're going to take your needle nose pliers, alright? You're going to take your ring, and I don't know if you can see where that opens up right here. Oops. Right here, where it opens up. You're just going to take, okay, I don't know if you can see that. But you're going to take your pliers. It's so hard because it's so small. But you're just going to, with one hand and with the pliers, you're just going to twist. Wow. I don't want to open. There we go. I'm sorry. I got out of focus there. So you're just going to open it up just a little bit. You're going to take your charm, and you're going to add it to the, let me do that again because I think I was out of focus. Okay, so you're going to take your charm, and right here you're going to put it there. Oops. See, I bent it. Now I'm going to have to like straighten it out. Alright, and then just with your fingers again and your needle nose, just kind of push it. And then right here where it connects, right there, you're going to want to close that. And then just kind of, this is so hard to, I don't know how people do this on camera, but you're going to want to just pinch so that, I mean, because you don't want it to capture on anything, right? So, there you go. Now you can add your lobster claw. Let me grab. Oh, I forgot. You can also, I mean, you got these as well. You could use the C-clamps, so you could even use those as well. But I would suggest getting larger sizes. These are just what I had on hand because, you know, I make jewelry. But, so that's what I'm going to use. And I shouldn't have closed that. I'm a dork. Now I gotta reopen it. So this, like my cooking videos, if you've watched any of those, okay, it's a do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. So, gonna add the clamp right there. And then we're going to close it and just kind of squeeze it to make sure. So it just kind of will dangle like that. I don't have any charms to add to the end, so I'm not going to, but there is one version. And with this one, simple, I think I'll add a couple of these. So let's open one. That way it'll dangle a little more. And so I don't have to open up all of these. I'm just going to add that one. And then close it. And then remember, you want to kind of pinch down because you don't want it to like snag on your yarn. Right, so like that. So I'm going to add one more, and then I'll add my lobster claw, or is it a lobster? I think it's called a lobster claw. So here we go. We're gonna open up one more ring. We're gonna attach it to the claw. Oops. Okay. And then we're gonna add it to that ring. And close it just like the rest. You want to squeeze it, pinch it, whatever, you know, just so that you know it was the, oops, that was too much. Just so that it doesn't snag on your yarn. So there you go. So, simple, easy stitch markers. Like I said, I wouldn't use the these small ones. I mean, you can use these small claws if you want, for like your smaller yarns, just like threads, and maybe your really light DKs. But I definitely wouldn't do, I'd get bigger ones, or even those, remember those earring things I was talking about? I would definitely maybe even get those. But yeah, you just add your charms and your beads. It's that simple. Um, I do have an idea of, but it's crocheting with thread, of making stitch markers. So I'm working on a pattern for that, and then when I get it figured out and done, then I will definitely post that. Also, I will teach you the polymer clay, because I know some people said that they were interested in the clay, so I will be making a video for that. Now, here is, I don't know if you want to call it an update, or no, it's not even an update. Here's a surprise. Now, don't leave a please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because I am getting in the groove and figuring out, okay, when I can put things out at least 2 or 3 times a week. Could be more when, it just kind of depends. But it also, the depending means because I am getting ready to move. Like I said, our house that we're renting has been sold. And so our rent went from $1,100 to $1,600, and that's just crazy. That's just, yeah, ridiculous. So we're all looking for our own place. And here in Washington, first off, I don't want to live where y'all touching each other's neighbors. I love people, don't get me wrong, but I want acres. I want to have my big garden. I want to have my animals, and so. But anyhow, so back to the point. Because I'm kind of getting off topic. I am going to do a giveaway. Now, like I said, please comment, but don't comment in this thinking that, oh, this is where you're going to get the giveaway. No, please, I'm just letting you know. But I'm not going to post it, like it's not going to be in my title. So, because I've noticed that no one's watching my videos at all. They're only watching my giveaway video, or the ones that have giveaway in it. So I'm not going to tell you when it is. I'm not going to tell you what video it is, but I do have a giveaway coming up. So start watching my videos, people, and liking, commenting. Don't leave me hanging here by myself. Because otherwise, there's no point in me having the channel. And I really don't want to give up. I don't want to quit. But if people are only here for a giveaway and not here for my videos, or to learn, or to watch, or because I can't fix what I'm doing wrong if y'all don't tell me. Alright? So on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, look for my upcoming videos. I've got a few that are coming up. I did upload some, let's see, my homemade no-knead bread, and also my bean and lentil soup. So definitely go and check those out. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.